Her name was Blood Lily, with two L's, not Blood Lily with one L. She's no flower. And definitely not Blood Lolly. That almost happened. Blood Lily. Tristram, it called her. The town reeked of desperation and death. And where there was need, there was opportunity. The kind of opportunity for a rogue to make her name. And her fortune. Blood Lily's adventure had begun as she casually strolled through town. Upon reaching the stairs down to engage the forces of evil, she was suddenly called back. Determined, she tried again, but was thwarted a second time. Now, slightly annoyed, Blood Lily finally came across a wounded man outside the cathedral who informed her of the butcher. While she promptly walked away from the man to begin her adventure, she could almost hear a voice insisting there must be a butcher, whatever that was. Having found her way into the darkness, she immediately had the problem of not being able to find the door. But once she found her way, first blood was spilled. Well, not literally. It was a skeleton. But you know what I mean. As a rogue, Blood Lily was enticed by treasure. Even a clearly trapped chest didn't stop her from needing to know what was inside. In the creepy darkness, the mood became even more ominous when a loud, smooth, and clear tune rumbled through the stone hall. It almost sounded like a vinyl record being played. Blood Lily didn't question where it came from, but gripped her bow all the more tightly with increased vigor. She burst into a room, putting an arrow right into the head of the first demon inside. After making quick work of the wretched creatures, she searched for useful items. In the darkness, it was very difficult to tell things apart, but with a keen ear located a special potion to pocket for later. Coming back to town for provisions, Blood Lily approached the town healer. He immediately started blathering about the poison water supply, but she cut him off, dismissing the water crisis and demanding healing. Back in the dungeon, Blood Lily encountered a closet full of barrels. Who knows what goodies someone hid in there? But as soon as she opened one, the whole lot exploded in her face. Typical. Blood Lily grinned as she saw a barred window to shoot through. The dumb, dead bones on the other side repeatedly being shattered by her broadheads. Once the coast was clear, she opened the door only to discover the undead horde still bloodthirsty on the other side. Being a stingy rogue, Blood Lily didn't want to waste a town portal scroll, and instead proceeded to journey up through the body-littered halls to the surface. All the while thinking to herself how cute she would look pulling arrows from demons' heads in her new magical armor. After selling goods, Blood Lily did show care to the locals by stopping to hear the plight of one of the commoners, but she couldn't help but feel like it was a distraction while someone got a drink of water. She continued her journey into the darkness, but stopped in her tracks when a funky beat started up. All the way up from on the surface, she could hear a rap from Deckard Cain, full with a chorus of "Stay a while and listen." What is wrong with this town? By great fortune, Blood Lily found a new longbow. She imbued it with sharpening oil. Using keener arrows, she proceeded to mow down hordes of skeletons. One thing that kept annoying her was the subtle ticking she kept hearing in her head. Would it ever stop? Spoiler alert, it won't. It's just that kind of game. Blood Lily valiantly fought her first elite band of evil creatures. As a reward for her victory, she found a sexy robe. Looking good, little lady. Oh, what a find! A nice jail cell full of zombies and decapitated bodies. Naturally, Blood Lily felt the need to check out each one of these headless corpses. That's kind of weird. But hey, score! Each had gold. Next, Blood Lily encountered a room with burning stakes. The flame animation was mesmerizing. At least until hordes of zombies closed in from all sides, devilishly ignorant of the hellfire licking them. Utilizing the successful strategy of shooting through jail bars, she was effortlessly mowing down more skeletons than what should come up to kiss her but a blinking imp. That teleporting son of a...
Having grown stronger, it was time. Time to avenge the townsfolk by confronting the butcher. Upon cautiously opening the door to his room, the butcher declared, "Fresh meat." Blood Lily narrowly dodged his giant cleaver as she ran from room to room with him closing behind. One final shot between the eyes felled the great beast. He was no match for her swiftness. But the ease of the kill almost felt, well, anticlimactic. He was certainly not the boogeyman the residents of Tristram had blown him up to be. Afterwards, curiosity got the better of her. She had to go back to investigate his lair. The smell of putrid flesh clogged her nostrils as she took in the atrocities within. Blood Lily made special note of his interior decorating style, mostly what not to do. Going further down, Blood Lily found an ornate book on a pedestal. Once she started reading, she couldn't help but keep going. It was such a good read that she completely ignored the fiend chewing on her leg the whole time. Nothing like cuddling up with a good book about satanic history. On her way back into town, she swung by to introduce herself to Farnham and Griswold. The former was in a drunken stupor, and the latter talked in such an excitable accent it would grate on any adventurer. After picking up the butcher's giant cleaver, she thought about giving it a swing. Literally. However, the first time getting surrounded by flying demons, she quickly discovered that her trusty bow was the only way to go. She approached a large room and heard a loud clatter of feet and claws. A whole pack of fiends was closing in. Thinking fast, Blood Lily read from a scroll to cast a wall of fire between her and the incoming wave. Many of the creatures were consumed by the brilliant flames, but those which came through were even more determined to consume her flesh. She then went up to a herd of cows and insisted on petting each and every one of them. Because, why not? Maybe this Blood Lily isn't as bloodthirsty as she'd like us to think. After going on an errand for a particular stone, Griswold made it into a fancy ring with magical powers. His voice may be obnoxious, but he knows what a girl wants. While venturing deeper, Blood Lily suddenly felt an arrow graze her face. Incoming fire from freak goatmen! She returned a volley to slay the enemies. Who's the better archer now? As Blood Lily constantly sought treasure, one chest she opened contained an ancient tome with charred pages. A grand grin crept across her face as she took in the knowledge it contained. To be able to cast a burning wall of flame. She found a staff crackling with static. Well, surely this could be useful against the hordes of evil. Upon trying it, the vibrant columns of lightning it emitted bounced against the stone walls, zapping the baddies, but also searing her own nerves in great pain.
Hi, I think my microphone's on. It should be. Hello! Yeah, I know, I try to leave in her pretty face. She always has the best expressions when she's pleased with herself. Hello! Why don't we... Yeah, I know. I added it to this. But... The hell. It was a lot brighter before. But this is... I don't know, it's whatever. I got a button for that, maybe. Oh god, okay. Everybody happy now? Face needs a little bit more light. Well, so if I really get close to it, it'll totally white out again. Like it's weird. And now it'll be super dark until I'm out of it. Or something. Yeah, lean back. There we go. If I turn my head, I'll totally disappear. It'll be like... The slight additions she made were very appropriate. I have stayed totally hands-off on the editing. Can you guys hear me alright, by the way? Technically, the microphone is more that direction for the, Yeah, this is cool, right? I've stayed totally out of the writing. Subscribe with tier 1. Seeky Wisdom, thank you so much. Hope you keep the bed warm, Apple. I need to do that. I haven't done that yet, but this is quality content. Oh, thank you so much, man. That means just a fuck ton to me. But yeah, I don't know. It's probably not obvious, but like the storytelling around, like the hint of a campfire, I got the idea from the menu where you pick your character in Diablo 2, where all the heroes are sitting around telling their tales. And you can find a screenshot of that, or you probably remember. I'm sure everybody remembers the menu of Diablo 2. But that was the idea behind the fire. The fire. I deserve fire. Yes, I do. But yeah, so that was the idea there. You always bring the fire. I do. It's true. Okay, well, let's switch over, get this fired up, and we're on our way. And it's only 8 after 9, so I think we're doing good time. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the 2 previous ones every day. So Thursday, it'll be day 3, or day 2 and 3. I'm not going to play all of them every time. That first one's really long, and I've heard it a lot. And also, those are going to be turned into a gameplay movie at some point. I have a teaser for that. Maybe I'll play it before I sign off tonight. But who was that? Oh, it's my wife. That's like an apple. Yep, she is. And Josham's doing the writing. So Josham Games here. Oh, I didn't know that. Now you do. Yeah, Josham's doing the writing. And it's all coming from the gameplay. I know, right? I like her voice. Okay, let's go ahead and kick over here to this one. Okay, it just takes me a couple to get settled in over here. I'm going to turn the brightness up on this monitor. When I set it up, it didn't have the window slightly open behind it. And since it's a touchscreen monitor, it's nothing but reflective, yeah? Your game. I know, that's why I decided it was going to be the best story ever. Okay, so other things that we can... Oh, I need to turn something on real quick. He can do that now. I need to disable the record commands for the other streams, because Chaz will get me if I don't. Okay, there we go. And we should be good to go. So, at any point, you guys want to stop the game music, you'll be able to DLP, and I'll spin up one of the records, which are pre-recorded because I'm not an idiot. DLP 69. This is into some actionable moments, but it can be done. Yep. DLP 2. All right, let's kick it off. You guys will have to let me know if the echo's bad. We're using a new microphone today that I just got. It should be very good at noise canceling. What did you say? Record 2. The Apocryphon of Tristram, side 2. Hellfire from the Hunchbacks. Record 2. Let's get this out. Okay, we had just gotten a new level at the end of Thursday, so we're going to figure that out right now. Great. That's great. Well, because yesterday I was playing in Linux, so I had it all set up there, and I think I have it all set up here, but it's a different audio system that uses OBS's filter. Perfect. Sounds great, Bogle. Bogle. Okay. So we were going to hit dexterity hard. I think. Chance to hit. Yeah, we want that up. We want that to like 100 right now. It's now 100%. We shoot, they die. I'm happy about that. Right. Okay, I'm gonna move my coffee so I don't knock it off my desk. Actually, I'm gonna take a drink. Okay. Just let me know if I need to move the mic closer or anything like that. I could probably do that anyways. Open door. So glad you picked number 2. Yeah, it was the correct choice. Great. This is one of those mics where I don't want to get too close to it.
I can see what you see not. Vision murky, then eyes rot.
Okay, we've read that one. Okay, this is where we're at. Oh no, not where I thought. We're on floor 7. Okay, I remember why we leveled up. I remember you. I feel... Ooh, hey. I feel like they should not want to walk through my fire. Or why using fire on Hellspawn is particularly useful. It mostly just hurts me because I can't wear clothing. Tactical thinking. Fact. Hey Sean, how you doing today? Oh, by the way, how is everybody doing today? Bogle, Seeky Wisdom, Joshua Games, Sean. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I drugged myself out of bed, but I was excited for this. Still didn't want to get out of bed though. Goat Shrine. So the goat shrines, if I remember, are totally random. Hang tight real quick. I'm going to close that window behind me because I'm getting a bad CRT glare. Yeah, you guys like that? I had to make it. I have to make it out of in GIMP every time because that font, that modern DOS font or any special font, fucking OBS won't render it. Like it does, and then when you close the program and open it back up, it's all blank, and you can't get it to do anything. Caused me a lot of troubleshooting, and I just ended up we're just gonna make it every time we need it. So hopefully that's just once a week. Okay. Glare's gone. Am I dumb? I might be. So the window's behind me, right? Like you guys can see. The only reflective screens I own, which are the touch screen here for the chat, that I'm running on a Raspberry Pi, and my CRT are the ones facing the window. And the other ones are not, because I'm a genius. Oh well. It's like a beautiful, cold, dreary day outside today, too. Oh, fuck.
Not enough mana.
They scattered. Man, did I get lucky, huh? I think I accidentally used 2 like a dumbass. You remember just a little bit ago when it was like, oh, 100% chance to hit? Yo. I'm feeling a little played here. To hit means 30. Yeah, I know, right? Sean actually counted. Staff of Search, huh? Fuck it, why not? Man, that's a lot of work for a little bit of searching. Solar Captain! How you doing? How are you doing today? I hope you're having a great morning. Curious to see if I can get above 100%. That actually is a good question. You know, if it does, it'll be because of a weapon's magical properties. Did I have any? I don't. Okay. Let's save and see what that goat shrine does. Nice doing some work right now. How are you? I'm doing wonderful. I'm playing Diablo with my friends. It's a good day. Alright, so we're going to take a look. We're going to hit it and see what it changes. Because these ones, if I remember from last time, are totally random. What? Those who defend seldom attack. So you know what I found today? Well, I found 2 things. You know, because we have the old school manual, which we're using, the Prima Guide, right? But I found the actual big box owner's manual for Diablo. Don't have that big box anymore. Big box. There's some really cool art in this thing, by the way. Like, really cool art. That, like, here, like the Fall of Izzle. Like, there is some wild shit in this manual, and I love it. But, yeah, it's a playground for Sean. But I found the Hellfire manual, which will tell us all about the improvements. It may not tell us what all the variations in the goat shrines are, and neither will the Diablo manual, because that was pre-Hellfire. Yep, this thing was less than helpful. Bye. So we'll just leave that one. I can't help but feel like it weakened our attack, our offense. You know what I mean? Oh no. Wait. I think it took damage down on my bow. Yeah, we're gonna reload that. Hang tight. Let's say 1 to 5. Yeah. Okay, so we're not gonna hit. Those who defend seldom attack. Why don't we take that away? So this is 16. And this is 4. Now it's 18. This is 6. Oh no! Alright, hang tight, hang tight. I'm gonna game this so hard. Gonna do it. If it's not in my inventory, I did unequip it. But now we're gonna drop it on the ground. It's a nice sword. Let's just, we'll do this. 16, 612, 16, 4, 18, 6, 611, I can't remember what it was now. One to 6, 4 to 12. Yeah, dropping me. Yeah, cool, we got it. This girl's smart enough for save states. Down 1 point. Yeah, it's fine. We're never going to use that for attack. So this was all around good. Cool. I got 3 scrolls of town portal. Whew, I'm a lucky girl. Okay, this was a dead-end room. I think I want to hit town first, because I need more health potions. Actually, we're going to use that. We're going to use that staff here. Alright. Alright. Couldn't beat it without loading a new game with my existing character. I'm wondering how normal that is. That's how it worked in the mod that we played, and that's also how it works in multiplayer. You have to re-roll the world until you're leveled up enough to take on, basically the Butcher is like that line, but we went down a bunch of levels and had some really good luck on this play in normal. So yeah, re-rolling the world is a very, very Diablo thing. I think when I played this originally, I didn't know that it was a thing. So I toughed through it, or I got really lucky. Oh yeah, that's right. We turned this town into our private backpack. Oh boy. Staff of Search, I'm just gonna hang on to that, actually.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Sword of Puncturing.
Well, what can I do for you?
Yeah, that is a nice sword. Look at that. I think it's the most expensive thing I've sold. Wisdom's wrap, I think, is what I was wearing and just took off. Let's double check that. I mean, it looks... Oh, because it's a unique. Yeah, there's no reason to even hang on to this, especially now.
Well, what can I do for you?
That's right, we bought our last bow, didn't we? Bow of Maiming. $8,000 only. Oh, I have enough for that. I was like, why are you red? Bow of Shock. 4 to 8. Bow of Fire. Hey, so... Well, thanks, Big Data. It knows I like to buy bows, so now it's advertising me more bows. Big Dad and Diablo 1, I know, right? Does anybody else like really, really want that bow of fire? Because I do. And we can use it at dexterity 60. Which is 2 levels. At 4 to 8 would be huge. I agree. Lower guarantee. So we're doing 6 to 8 right now. So this is 1 to 6. 1 to 6. Well, I think it would be higher. I think it would be higher, to be honest. I think it would be higher. I think the base damage would be higher. Where are you guys seeing 4 to 8? Are we talking about a different bow here? Yeah, you're talking about the bow of shock. I'm looking at the fire one, which adds 1 to 6 fire. You guys are on about the bow of shock. I think that the bow of fire, which has... So this one's 1 to 6 lightning, 4 to 8 damage. This one's 1 to 6 and 1 to 10 base damage. Not against bone? Well, the 1 to 10 will be just fine against bone, I think. Go with your gut. Have we ever gotten shock to work on anything in this game? You gotta live with it. Yeah. It's true. I mean, that'll be most of my money. Alright, we'll see what we come across. You guys making it sound like... I know. It requires more dexterity. That's the issue. I can afford it. And we're 2 levels away from it. But, you know what I'd really like? I would really like somebody to sell some of those sharpening oils. It's not a rare drop, you just sell it? Yeah.
What ails you, my friend?
I'm stingier. That's why I struggle at these games. Okay, potions of healing. We're gonna do full. Did I just not do full? Oh, it went back up. Oh. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Got anything else? You do not. We'll go buy an extra town portal. I figure by the time we get to 6, 7, and 8, we've already hit the oh shit meter, so we'll put the big potions there.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
I guess we really don't need anything from her. Scroll of Infravision. Book of Warp. Lightning. $3,000 for the Book of Warp. I'm gonna look that one up real quick. I don't know what that is. Thanks, Streamlabs. Just give them all the messages at once, please. The Janeway gif, right? This one must be specific to Hellfire. Hello. Where'd you go, Hellfire? Seem to have lost my Hellfire. Remember when I said goodbye to the Hellfire book? It's gone. Like, actually gone. I put it right there. Damn it. Alright. I think we had a spell for warp. This alt version? Yeah. And it left in a hurry. Yeah. In a huff. Oh, here it is. So, I'm gonna try to show you guys this, but I put a box. Okay, you guys are gonna love this. I put a box next to me. I guess you probably can't see it, but there's a cat curled up in that box. Right there. Hang tight. Oh no! No, we broke the camera. Fuck. The hell's wrong with this camera, though? Like, I am definitely sending back this webcam. Yeah. What kind of shit was that? What a hunk of junk. Alright, let me see if I can fix it. Unbelievable. Okay, I don't know. I picked up and moved the webcam and it just stopped working. It's that new one we got, the real cheap one. Like, what a piece of junk, right? At least it's Windows and it handles webcams a little bit better in OBS. It just stopped, it froze. Like it stopped processing new image, you know, like it had been doing in Linux. We thought it was an issue there. Alright, here's warp. Spells. Oh god, it's like 3 paragraphs. I'm assuming it's like, you know, the ability to get away. Warp sends the caster on a one-way trip to the nearest... Warp sends you to the exit of the dungeon, or that floor. So it isn't like teleport to safety, it's like get the fuck out. Like it's the book of get the fuck out. 3,000. I'm real tempted by this actually. Like we might find one as soon as I buy it, but 25 magic? Yeah, I'm gonna buy it. That's what we're gonna buy. It's a lot of money, but we just made exactly that amount in sales. And the ability to get to that quickly here, where is it? Scrolls. Oh, I have to learn it, that's right. So you press S to get here. Okay, cool, and that's an easy to see. No scrolls of town portal in this. There are. There are. This is different. So if you do it, okay, so let's say we're fighting a boss and you do a town portal, you drop it, you know, the boss is right on your heels. When you come back in, he's still there. Jumping to an exit will bring you as an archer away, and you'll be able to come back in and get some shots off, and then do it again if you have to. I feel like this makes more tactical sense for my character. If you guys follow. Yeah. I mean, I'm just winging it. Wonder what happens if I do it in town.
I can't cast that
Right.
here.
Nothing. Okay. So it takes 25. I've only got 60 mana. Alright. Need a new record, friends. Alright, we're going back down here. Seriously, if you guys haven't started putting cayenne in your coffee, fucking do it now. Either works. Either works. And just a little bit. Just put a little bit in there. I mean, little bit. What do we just spend, like 30 minutes in town? Havoc goes shopping. It's probably the fastest we've ever taken down one of those. Nutmeg is really good in coffee. Nutmeg's a really, really interesting kind of miracle spice, isn't it? Cardamom. I'll do that in coffee. That's good. I forget exactly what was in Turkish coffee, but sometimes I make pretty close to that with what I have in the house. Motherfucking... Oh, that is not what I meant to do. Son of a bitch. Okay. So that's how that works, Warp. But I just found another book of Firewall. We're gonna learn it real quick, I think. Can't use it yet. 32 magic. We are... close. We are close. Clove. Clove. Clove and turmeric I put in coffee often. Haven't for a while. Okay, well I did often. Not for a while though. We haven't bought fresh turmeric in like a year now. I would also make like golden milk, which is turmeric and ginger, and then warmed milk. Well, please go through that. I'm here for the funneling action. Let's go. Oh, I know there's one more in here. Yeah, I heard him on that flame. Golden milk is excellent, yeah. Oh, that's right. We were headed in here. Which, not good.
Not enough mana.
Doorways, baby. We really need to come up with some kind of mana steal. Or something, I don't know. Man, that was work. That was actual work. If it looks like the mouse is skipping all over the place, that's because it is, and it's a trackball. Or that's because it's a trackball, and it is. Yeah, that order. Did I see something blue for a second? Oh, shit. You are annoying as fuck. It's not a trackball, it's a mouse, but yeah. I know. Well, I mean, it is a tracking ball. I guess if we're getting technical, but yes, you're right. Falls on the floor. on my Ion Fury mousepad from the Founders Edition. Ugh. That maybe I shouldn't be using, but it's my only mousepad, and I'm the end user of collectibles. So, call it a trackball. Go for it. Just every time I do it, like your blood pressure goes up just a little bit. Seek. Alright, more goat shrine gambling. So does my job. Yeah. Well, man, I wish I had a little bit of fire. You are not gonna get behind me. On purpose. It's nice that they have impractical legs. Fuck. I didn't get to 7 quick enough. Just didn't happen. Is that our first death? It is, isn't it? Shit. Okay, so I guess you can't respawn in town. You have to load game. Huh. Logs epic story entry, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, we need to save a lot more often. A lot more often. Oh man, because we're back here. We're back here. Okay. Chat, I'm gonna need reminders to save. Shit, that was our first death. It was day 3. We made it to day 3 and floor 7. Yeah, I'll make a command. I'll make a command. Yep, I will. I'll do it. I will do that after this stream today. Shit. Hey, we did pretty good. Like, we didn't die at the butcher. It's been a good run so far. Okay. Ah, damn, you know, I should have used my warp. Well, I didn't have any. Alright. We're gonna need to start carrying mana potions. Okay. Well, that changes kind of drastically how I'm playing this game, knowing that. Okay. I'm pretty proud of that, actually. Floor 7? Day 3? Hell yeah. Yeah, we've already had a trip to town in the previous life. Which I should probably do again because this next area is going to need health potions. Like a lot of them. So, okay. We're gonna fill the health bar with health potions. We're gonna buy some mana to have in the inventory. Tell you what, you know what? We got time. I'm gonna make that save command right now so that it boops me. And yeah, I'm gonna do that right now because I can already see this just going wrong. Hang tight. This won't take long. Keywords are save, F5, and F2. I'm half tempted to put the word RIP, or the acronym RIP, in there. After I die and somebody's like RIP for it to say save, but I'm gonna hold off. Do you think it'll work on an emote? If it'll work on an emote, I'll make a floppy disk emote you guys can use. Bogle, are you still around? Do you know anything about emotes and Streamlabs commands? Do they work together? Let me, RDM7 capital RIP flare. Did I totally spell flare wrong? I probably did, didn't I? I think that will work. I think that's what Jetter uses. Alright, everything's zeroed out. The response is... forced donations to encourage saving? I'll look into that. I'll look into that. Maybe. I gotta come up with a scheming way to get more money. Turns chat on to subscriber only. That ain't never happened. I don't know who would do that. That's just, that's a weird one. What do you guys want the save message to say? You guys get to pick it. I was just gonna put save with a lot of A's and exclamation marks, but if you guys want to make your own, let me know. Don't die. Okay. That's choice number 1. I'm out of coffee, guys. Get good. Don't die or get good. You need to construct additional get goods. Save Doofus. It's a good one too. Sean, you got one? Oh, I don't think Sean's here now. Oh well. I wish I could make it random things. Save like your life depends on it. Okay, I like that. I like that one. I like that one. Dude, emotes can trigger events. Alright. That is fantastic. Now that we know that, there's a lot of things we can do. Why is there a 2 in front? Oh, did you just copy it? Huh, alright, cool. But like I said, it'll also work as save F5, F2. Alright. Fantastic. Alright. No, you don't need the 2. That was an accident. That was because I have multiple keyboards all over the
What ails
place.
you, my friend?
Alright, healing, healing, healing. Excuse me. Staff of Search, we're gonna leave here because, I don't know, we might actually use that to go through floors later if we need to find money for something. Because that's happened before. I need to get you checked out
Hello, my
again.
friend. Stay a while and listen.
And we're going to sell both of these again.
Well, what can I do for you?
Oh, okay. Whew. I was like, crap, did I sell the wrong thing? Alright. We're going to buy... No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're going to pick up mana potions here. Maybe I will take these with me. Maybe these guys can hang out here in slot 8 and... or 7 and 8. Well, that's a full. Let's do this. Rune of Lightning. Gonna hang out up here. Did I have that before? I don't remember you. Well. Alright, there she is. Alright. We save. I get this screen back up. Oh, shit! You're right, it is. New dive is new music. Ah, damn, you know what? That new thing of firewall might not... It might not drop. Because it's RNG. Damn, okay. Firebolt, lightning bolt, firewall. I mean, it might. I don't know. Pretty good firewall, ain't it? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Fuck that room in particular.
Not enough mana.
Oh, I can figure that out. Aw. Yes! Yes! Okay, well, we just learned something very important. The RNG is spawned with the level generation, not when things drop. That's pretty great, actually. Yep, because there's that same claymore again. Yes. Yes, you can. If you hit new game, you'll keep the character and its levels, and you'll start over at level 1, overpowered. I'm like 99% sure about that. Oh, that's how it works in multiplayer, and that's how it worked in the mod, yeah. Yeah, because it's random I assume, because it's random generation, you could really get fucked, you know, in your playthrough. So they use that. I mean, you're not gonna like power level. You're still gonna get the XP that those low-level creatures give you. And I'm only 99% sure of all of this. I'm sure there's somebody that, you know, is gonna be like, well, actually, but that's my experience. Oh boy. This shouldn't let them get in the room. Not more than one, I mean. I found a bow. Oh boy. Can you guys even hear the mouse clicking? Or is the noise suppressor taking it away? Cool. It might not. I mean, like, here, check this out. This noise suppressor that I'm using is insane. Wait. What? Oh, it's wrong. Okay. I'm gonna save real quick here. Okay, so like here's me just pounding the mouse, right? Yeah? Doesn't look like you guys can hear anything. Here is the microphone without noise suppression. Right? Isn't that crazy? And then I just... Yeah. Yeah, turn on the noise suppression. Like you guys... Hi. Yeah, isn't that cool? I mean, this microphone, it picks up things at the other end of the house. So I'm happy about noise suppression. I'm also happy about not having to eat the microphone to use it. But that's noise suppression built into open broadcasting software, into OBS, just FYI. Crazy powerful stuff, and it seems to use some kind of AI learning to figure out what is a voice and what isn't. Yesterday, when we were playing the game we were playing on the 1 hour, Vikings, whenever there was a voice line in the game, the mic would catch it. But no in-game sounds whatsoever, but it would rebroadcast like an echo on voices. It was really wild. How's your day going, wife? Gotta get the wheels situated just right to be on this part of my desk. This part is not technically supposed to be doing the mandatory yearly education. Yeah, wife. I know, I say like all the time. Like,
I can't carry anymore.
no, that's fine. Just get the gold, that's what's important. How are there still more? But yeah, this new microphone's only a $50 microphone. Like, it's not a nice one. I mean, it is nice, actually, but it's not, like, super overpriced or anything. I mean, $50 is not a little bit of money, but it's not, you know, the $300 that microphones can be. One sec. They sent me a link to the microphone. Wow, that's terrible looking, isn't it? Alright. Yeah, we're gonna send back that webcam. I hate it. Yeah, I can do that. Absolutely. Yeah, this webcam's going back a bit. At least we can get it back without without having to restart the stream. Yeah, I will. Shoot, I'll do that right now. Actually, who's here now? Okay, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break, and I'm gonna send you that link, and then we'll keep rolling. Yeah, take a break. Thanks. Okay. All right. Oh yeah, before the whole yeah, you're welcome. Before the whole camera snafu the first time. Just basically I put a box next to my chair and there's a cat curled up in it, and it's pretty fucking adorable, not gonna lie. She seems very happy. Okay. Oh yeah, I suppose that'll restart the record side. Okay, cool. Let's rock and roll. We have no mana. Which means just hang on to this guy, maybe. Okay, there we go. Because I think I can cast that without using any mana. Goodness gracious. Yeah. Okay. Here they come. Oh, that mana shield only works... Shit. It only works if you have mana. What was I thinking? Well... That was unfortunate. But how many more can there be? Okay. Alright. Goat Shrine. Yeah, I'll save. What are you gonna do, Goat Shrine? Thank you. Riches abound. Wait, what did it say? Just went too fast, man. Riches abound when least expected. Oh, I'm gonna game that so hard right now. I'm gonna game that so hard. You bought the mic. Nice. Nice. I hope you like it. I'm really, really enjoying it. I mean, I've only used it 2 days. 3 days, maybe. But, I've been very happy with it. So much happier than my original mic. Yup. Backlog Cabin, how you doing, man? We just found a goat shrine, which fills my inventory with gold. So we're gaming that by dropping all of my inventory on the floor and getting as much gold as possible. How you doing today? Diablo, bro. Yep. We made it to day 3 and floor 7 before I died for the first time. I'm pretty proud of that. I didn't expect to make it that far. You know, it's Diablo. And you can get a really bad roll on a world. Wow, this is so tedious. Just... I really like gaming these goat shrines. Hey, that's pretty good. Not gonna lie. Alright. I'll just pick up all our stuff. Oh. Okay. Alright, sounds good. Sounds good. So what do we got now? We got 5, 10, 1,300, 167. What kind of campaign? This is just a regular, normal campaign to Diablo. Just a regular old campaign. I think what I want to do is use that and get a little bit of that back. So basically running to town every 5 minutes to buy health potions and trying not to die. This makes sense then? Which part? Gaming the goat shrine? Did nothing drop out of that one? I guess not. A lot of empty chests in this game. That's explosive. Yup. And we're doing this on vintage hardware and using a ball mouse. A ball mouse. Well, actually, we're gonna call it a trackball because I think Seeky Wisdom went away to correct me. I'm gonna go in this door first, I think. Oh shit! I did not mean to use that full health. Trackball debate? No, I just called it a trackball, and it's not. It's a ball mouse. I mean, it has a trackball, but... I was thinking you might have imposed a challenge. Nope, no challenge. Just friends Diablo and recaps, stories. Joshua writes stories after each play, and my wife narrates them. Which we use as a recap at the beginning of the stream, and we're going to use them to make like a gameplay, YouTube video after it. So, nothing too hardcore. Just Diablo and friends. All to fuel my nostalgia. Nice, like a TV show. Yes, exactly. I try to bring value. When I have, good creative ideas that I can actually pull off with the time and money that I have. Okay, I see. We're gonna hit that save button. So we just found out that you can't respawn in town in single player. I didn't remember that from way back in the day, but ooh. I have that one. But yes, we died the first time, and I was like, oh, did I just die the first time? Oh, yes. That's wonderful. Could have retreated, and I probably should have, in hindsight. The original Diablo in co-op it's almost impossible. My wife and I tried to play it about 2 years ago in co-op, and the difficulty ceiling, I mean, it's insane. So much different than the single player game. Like it adds instantly adds 4-player difficulty to 2 players. You get not even spawns. Like you run out of money real quick. You have to re-roll that world every time you get stuck on a level. I think we re-rolled to beat the Butcher maybe 7 times. And even then we had to do it through a gate. And it was like me running around. Or no, she was running around and I was shooting arrows through the gate. It was terrible. Awful time. No, you can read about it. And we had to. I was like, this shouldn't be this hard. But yeah, universally, people trying to play that in co-op after enjoying the single player, it's not good. Diablo 2, see, we all remember how much fun Diablo 2 was? Well, they learned a lot from Diablo 1's online. They got a lot of feedback for that one. They got a lot of feedback. Okay. So I'm gonna put dexterity up to 55 and put vitality up to whatever that leaves us. Sean, if you're around, maybe not. It does allow you to go over 100% of chance to hit, which is silly since we still seem to only be hitting at 30%. No, no! Your friend made you give him all of your loot so he could sell it for a wand. Hashtag friends. See, the buddy I played Diablo 2 with originally, he would never play Diablo 1 with me. He did so I never got to play it. He just wasn't gonna play old games with bad graphics, right? I mean, let's face it, Diablo 2 and Diablo 1 are not very dissimilar. But I think there's another guy down here. There he is. Thought I heard that. But he's the kind of guy that would we'd be playing StarCraft, and he would toggle friendly fire on in the middle of the match when you're playing against an AI and just come wreck my base for a quick giggle. This crossroads makes me super nervous. Hey! Hey, we just got our first amulet. We're going back to town right now. Yeah, high school friend? Yup. He, Already watching this play Diablo solo. Yeah. Well, Diablo 1 just is a more intimate experience. It's it's this town, and it's the stairs below that cathedral. So it's not a big spanning epic, cooperative tale already. So yeah, I think the way to play Diablo 1 is by yourself. That said, if Chernobog ever starts to actually work as a multiplayer game, I would like to try that again, but with people, not by myself, because that was a bad experience. Get that money. Look at that. Holy smokes. Oh, this is a good one. Oh, I'm excited to watch these numbers go up. Here we go. First necklace, everyone. Life shot up to 135, and our chance to hit is now 112. Yeah, baby. That's a good thing. These are good things. We need 32 magic to do that. Crap, I totally forgot about it. So it's going to go on the pile of books that we haven't learned yet. Good rates. Yeah, they are. So, Yeah, so we're just making a pile of books out here that I haven't learned yet. Because you can turn the entire town into storage. And it just never goes away. Which is wonderful. Alright, make some money.
Oh, what can I do for you?
I must have left a blacksmithing oil in that room. We'll have to go back and get that. Perfect, good people in town. Yeah, I mean, there's only like 3 people in this town. We should probably check in with Farnham here in a second. See if he's sobered up at all. That's a lot of money. Never gonna use that. Farnham. We gotta do a welfare check on Farnham.
Can't a fellow drink in peace? Ogden is the best man in town. I don't think his wife likes me much, but as long as she keeps tapping kegs, I'll like her just fine. Seems like I've been spending more time with Ogden than most, but he's so good to me.
Josham, side note. Welfare check. Should make an entry about that for the story.
Oh, dear. That's pretty funny, huh? Get it? Blind? Look here. You drink water? Okay, so listen. There's this Chamber of Wood, see? And his wife, you know, her, tells the tree. Because you gotta wait. Then I says that might work against him, but if you think I'm gonna pay for this, yeah!
I wonder if once the item ID queue is expired, ticks. Let's start to delete and reuse those slots. What do you mean, in the town? I'm confused what you're talking about, Joshua.
Greetings, good master. Welcome to the tavern. I never much cared for poetry. Occasionally I had calls to hire minstrels when the inn was doing well, but it seems like such a long time ago now. What? Oh yes, well, I suppose you could see with someone else now.
You think, huh?
I have always tried to keep a large supply of foodstuffs and drink in our storage cellar, but with the entire town having no source of fresh water, even our stores will soon run dry. Please, do what you can, or I don't know what we will do. I'm afraid that I don't know anything about that, good master. Kane has many books that may be of some help.
We're just gonna do the whole conversation tree in town while we're here. Feel free to spread the story out longer.
What can I do for you? That lad is gonna get himself into serious trouble. Or I guess I should say, again. I've tried to interest him in working here and learning an honest trade, but he prefers the high profits of dealing in goods of dubious origin. I cannot hold that against him after what happened to him, but I do wish he would at least be careful. I'm afraid that I've neither heard nor seen a place that matches your vivid description, my friend. Perhaps Kane the storyteller could be of some help. Pippin has told you the truth. We will need fresh water badly, and soon. I've tried to clear one of the smaller wells, but it reeks of stagnant filth. It must be getting clogged at the source.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on it. Off the top of my head, I think one of these books is the oldest. But we're gonna hit Magic hard next level.
Many things, and we're not surprised maybe had some answers to your question.
We're gonna hit Magic and use those books.
Friend. Stay a while and listen. The story of Wirt is a frightening and tragic one. He was taken from the arms of his mother, and dragged into the labyrinth by the small, foul demons that wield wicked spears. There were many other children taken that day, including the son of King Leoric. The knights of the palace went below, but never returned. The blacksmith found the boy, but only after the foul
Judging from this
beasts had
town
begun
right
to
now,
torture
Blood
him
Lily's
for
the
their
kind of girl that
sadistic
parks her
pleasures.
truck sideways in a single parking spot.
You recite an interesting rhyme written in a style that reminds me of other works. Let me think now. What was it?
And talks on her phone in the movie
Darkness shrouds the
theater.
hidden, eyes glowing unseen, with only the sounds of razor claws briefly scraping to torment those poor souls who have been made sightless for all eternity. The prison for those so damned is named the Halls of the Blind.
Wow, we have answers now.
I don't know what I can really tell you about this that will be of any help. The water that fills our wells comes from an underground spring. I have heard of a tunnel that leads to a great lake. Perhaps they are one and the same. Unfortunately, I do not know what would cause our water supply to be tainted.
Cat is busy under my chair right now.
A book that speaks of a chamber of human bones? Well, a chamber of bone is mentioned in certain archaic writings that I studied in the libraries of the East. These tomes inferred that when the lords of the underworld desired to protect great treasures, they would create domains where those who died in the attempt to steal that treasure would be forever bound to defend it. A twisted but strangely fitting end.
Forgot. It closed the hallway door, so she couldn't leave this room.
What ails you, my friend? Before it was taken over
But yeah, we're just
by,
gonna do all the
well,
conversation.
whatever lurks below, the cathedral was a place of great learning. There are many books to be found there. If you find any, you should read them all, for some may hold secrets to the workings of the labyrinth. This does seem familiar somehow. I seem to recall reading something very much like that poem while researching the history of demonic afflictions. It spoke of a place of great evil that... Wait, you're not going there, are you?
Mostly. Only mostly.
Please, you must hurry. Every hour that passes brings us closer to having no water to drink. We cannot survive for long without your help. This sounds like a very dangerous place. If you venture there, please take great care.
Okay, so we've got... well, we're going to buy our items while we're here. Okay, that seems right. We're gonna pick up these. Full mana. Okay, so we've got the barmaid and the witch to talk to, and then we're back in.
Good day. How may I
Jillian.
serve you? Ogden and his wife have taken me and my grandmother into their home, and have even let me earn a few gold pieces by working at the inn. I owe so much to them, and hope one day to leave this place and help them start a grand hotel in the East.
I don't think I remembered that she isn't Ogden's wife. Because Ogden's the guy that runs the inn. So there's another woman in this town that we've never seen.
If you have questions about blindness, you should talk to Pepin. I know that he gave my grandmother a potion that helped clear her vision, so maybe he can help you too.
Oh. That is some foreshadowing, isn't it?
My grandmother is very weak, and Garda says that we cannot drink the water from the wells. Please, can you do something to help us?
So there's also a grandmother.
I'm afraid that I haven't heard anything about that. Perhaps Cain the storyteller could be of some help.
Okay, let's go talk to Adria the witch, and then we are back to the dungeon. Yeah, because this is Ogden, right? Yeah. So there's 2 more people in this town that we haven't seen, plus Wirt, who, I don't know where he is. And then there's the guy that gives the Hellfire quest over here. We gotta stop and say hi to the cows.
So, you're the hero everyone's been talking about.
Whoa.
Perhaps you could help a poor, simple farmer out of a terrible mess? At the edge of
Man
my
of
orchard, well, just south of here, there's a horrible thing swelling out of the ground. I can't get to my crops or my bales of hay, and my poor cows will starve. The witch gave this to me and said that it would blast that thing out of my field. If you could destroy it, I would be forever grateful. I do it myself, but someone has to stay here with the cows.
Well, absolutely. So we've now reached the level that we can start the Hellfire expansion. Which, we'll go bomb the thing. Why not? I don't want to lose that item and get locked out of it. You know what I mean? If Josh was right about
sense a soul in
men,
search
people,
of
and cows.
answers.
Yep. What, do you have any good books? Holy bolt. No. I would love like a book of healing or something like that.
There is much about the future we cannot see, but when it comes, it will be the children who wield it. The boy Wirt has a blackness upon his soul, but he poses no threat to the town or its people. His secretive dealings with the urchins and unspoken guilds of nearby towns gain him access to many devices that cannot be easily found in Tristram. While his methods may be reproachful, Wirt can provide assistance for your battle against the encroaching darkness.
Darkness. I don't remember when we actually see Wirt. Was he somebody we had to fight? I don't.
And terror, and so serves its master well.
Been a long time.
Tread carefully, or you may yourself be staying much longer than you had anticipated. I sense a soul in search of answers. The people of Tristram will die if you cannot restore fresh water to their wells. Know this, demons are at the heart of this matter, but they remain ignorant of what they have spawned.
It occurred to me we should zoom in while having conversations.
You will become an eternal servant of the Dark Lords should you perish within this cursed domain. Enter the Chamber of Bone at your own peril.
Okay. Let's go blow up that, the land cyst, or whatever. Whatever we call that.
I can't cast that here.
Okay. So now we can get into that hive, which we don't really need to do, not yet. But this is the Hellfire expansion in here. This is how you get to that. I heard blow up.
We
Yes.
have long lain dormant, and the time to awaken has come. After our long sleep, We are filled with great hunger. Soon now we shall feed.
And this is the fastest nope you've ever seen. Ugh, it's just gross. It's just gross. Okay, now we're going back to where we were. I wonder if these guys have conversations about
Greetings,
that
good
now.
master. Welcome to the Tavern
They
of
do
the
not.
Rising Sun.
We'll go up first. Good. These bats are literally the worst thing in this game. Wow. Miss every shot, please. Every single one. Woo! Disarm did not work. Oh. That sucks. I don't know why they bother to give her a disarm skill when it doesn't work. Like, 50% of the time. And it doesn't explain that either, you know? Yeah, a scourge. Absolutely they are. Are you better? You look cooler. You're not better. Looks really cool, though. It's like the top half of a gas mask. There's also now a save command in chat, and you guys have the ability to spend my records, which I'm just going to go ahead and play the fourth one now, because it got really quiet. There we go. Man. What are video gaming's worst bats? Are we talking like the Chronicles of, or the pitch black bats that were in Gears of War? Are we talking Lara Croft? I'm thinking this game. What is the point? What is even the point? That was shit. Wrong. Sorry. I knew I was gonna do that. I just had that feeling. And I hesitated putting that there. I was gonna leave that there, but I was like, nah, we're out of chests. They're all gone. Bats in 2D games. The moving sine waves in circles. Yep. You're talking about Ghosts and Goblins in Castlevania, I believe. I know exactly what you're talking about. Was it Ghosts and Goblins, Ghouls and Ghosts, something like that? Yeah. Yeah, those are Nintendos. Oh, also the bats in Metroid and Super Metroid. They can die in a fire as well. The Metroid games really are some of the best games ever made, though. Even with bad enemies. Well, not bad enemies, they were just enemies at the time. Oh, Jesus. Totally worth it, right? God, these guys hit so hard for what they are. So hard. It's just silly. What? Oh, fuck. He's here somewhere. We're gonna panic. We're gonna find him. He'll show up when we least expect it, too. Or maybe I killed him while he was invisible. I don't know if you can do that or not. That wall texture looked like stairs up. Okay, we're gonna go... Well, I'll just go on the top. Fuck it. Let's see what's in this room. It's a funnily shaped room, too. Kind of cool. There he is. That son of a bitch. You see him stalk me that far? That was great. It says there's a door right here, doesn't it? Oh, it's an... Oh, okay, that was hard to see. Huh. This room is eerie as shit. I do not like it. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, we're gonna save. I know you're in here. Optic amulet. Chainmail?
I have no room.
We'll figure that out. Yeah, what do you do? It's awful exciting! So... a little bit more durability, but... you just can't use it yet. These guys are the weirdest color, though, aren't they? Okay, cleared. Our next trip back to town, we're gonna need to, get some portal potions. Portal scrolls. Yeah, Metroid! Oh, man. Metroid is a rabbit hole, too. Like, it is a game series that you commit to. Excuse me. I'd say that, like, hands down, Metroid Prime is the best game in the entire franchise. Like, just bar none. Super Metroid, though, is a close second. And all the other Metroid games are great. Like, Super Metroid and Metroid Prime are very different games. You know, one is a Castlevania side-scroller, and one's, a first-person shooter, basically. It controls more like a Zelda game with, like, target lock-on and all that stuff. But I'd say if you were going to play... I don't know, this is a hard way to say. If you were going to play Metroid Prime... Because if you play it on the GameCube, or you play it on a Wii with the GameCube controller, the GameCube version, you get the purest experience, but if you get the Metroid trilogy, you get Prime 1, 2, and 3, and you get to use aim at the screen with the Wiimote. Instead of lock-on, which may or may not make the game harder, I don't know. Very different experiences on that game. I've not finished the Wii specific version of Metroid Prime 1. Oh, nice, yes. There's 2 Game Boy Advance games. Fusion and Zero Mission. Both of those are worth checking out. I just recently bought a 2DS just to play the Samus Returns, the remake of the original Game Boy's Metroid 2. I'm liking it so far. I don't know. Not enough times to play a handheld game, really. It's like I bought it to play out in the hammock out in the yard, but the screen's not bright enough to do it out in the sunlight. I know. First world havoc problems. Okay. Well, we're not full yet, so we'll keep plucking away. Have we actually finished this floor? We might have. We might have only gotten through floor 7. No, there's a door down here. Okay, there's a door here. Let's do that. Maybe you gotta get a GameCube GBA player. What do you mean? For which game specifically? To stream it? Well, I have a Wii U, which I can play Wii games on. I'm not gonna hack it so that it'll unlock the GameCube emulator on it. Now that... See, I don't have any of my GameCube games anymore. I was a dumbass, and I got rid of my original Wii. 2 original Wiis, actually. My ex-wife kept my first one, and I gave the second one to a friend before we moved. Which I only kept the Metroid Prime trilogy for the Wii, just because it was in a metal tin and it was a collector's edition. But now I have a Wii U and I can play it, and I've started buying regular Wii games as well. And I can stream that. I can stream that easily now. The Game Boy player, the original hardware. But only GameCube compatible. Well, I have a RetroPie. I have a RetroPie that allows me to play everything from the original Atari up to PlayStation 1. It's the version of the Pi that I have in it isn't strong enough to do N64 or GameCube games, but I think the Pi 4 can. But as far as Game Boy Color Advanced and regular Game Boy games, I definitely have that covered through an HDMI that I can stream. Which we'll be seeing some of in the near future, because I'd like to revisit some games like Star Tropics or Journey to Silius. But yeah, my something here. Oh, healing. Yeah, my RetroPie I absolutely love. It's a really cool little device, and it's in a Super Kintaro case, which is like a miniature Super Nintendo, and the buttons, the slides, reset and power actually work because of a script. They don't just turn it off, they will power it down safely, which is great. Alright, we covered this floor. Let's hit the next one. What time is it? Yeah, I really like my little Raspberry Pi projects. Okay, this one takes us to 8. I'm gonna hit that save button. Yeah, I mean, the first... Always, if you're gonna get a RetroPie, or a Raspberry Pi, the first thing, always the first thing, make a Pi hole. Pi hole is the most amazing thing ever created. And there. Oh shit, that's wrong. Sorry. I don't know why you did that. Exactly. Here we go. Yeah, piehole.net. That website right there, that program running on a Pi, like a headless Pi with no monitor or keyboard or nothing, is one of the most amazing things in the world. Firehole in the Pi hole, yep. Yeah, that thing will... So, the thing about the Pi hole blocking ads is it blocks them from getting into your network. Literally, if you go to a news website, it'll load at twice the speed that it did normally. It just, yeah, stops it from coming in at all. It was a wonderful program. Depending on what block list you have, you may have to unblock things like Facebook. Oh yeah, no, huge quality of life improvement. Huge quality of life. And you can run that in the background of like a full operating system too on a Pi hole. Like, it's just a great program. Definitely blocks Facebook, yep. Chester Mammoth, how you doing today? Never unblock Facebook. So the thing about Facebook is my wife has like a Fitbit tracker that isn't owned by Facebook. She's not logged into it through Facebook. The Pi hole blocks it from checking into Facebook 30 times a night. Don't know why. They get information from it. I mean, they don't, not on our network. But that shit creeps me the fuck out. Like, we don't use our Facebook accounts, yeah? I deleted mine. Hers is deactivated. Yet this thing is sending, you know, maybe anonymous. Well, it's not anonymous. I mean, biometrics. It's so easy to figure out who's who. There is no such thing as anonymous. But that's weird and creepy. Anyways, I didn't know about that until the pie hole started blocking it. And I looked at the IP and was like, holy shit, this is a Fitbit. Holy shit bits. Alright, we just made it to 8. We'll explore a little bit, then it's going to be 11, and I need to go take a shower and prepare for the 1-hour stream. Oh look, a trapped box. We know how I love these. Oh, nice. Nothing exploded. Oh, shit. Oh, there is a mana potion there. Huh, neat. Oh, fuck no.
Not enough mana.
Dodging bullets, Nia. Yeah, that was rough. That was rough.
I have no room.
Yeah, I don't... I mean, it's a full helm? 6. Well, we'll take the 6 with us. Maybe it'll be worth just a tad more money. That room seemed so safe until I walked inside, and then it was the biggest mistake I ever made, yeah? Alright. Let's figure out what this goat shrine is. Intensity comes at the cost of wisdom. What? What? I can't actually see what... Okay, so... 27, 27, 57, 56... 27, 27, 57, 56... What changed? Isn't wisdom losing magic? I don't know. See, it stayed at 27, though. These guys are all 0. Or mana. Maybe it's mana. Okay, 61, 40. Alright. Well, I don't know what it improves. Oh, I wasn't even looking at those. Hang tight. Experience there. That doesn't change. I think... Seek. Awesome. I will see you on the 1 hours or on Thursday at the day 4. Thursday night. Have a great day, man. Thanks for hanging out. So, do we think that this maybe like leveled up my bow? Okay. 1 to 6. No. I think I'm just gonna skip this shrine, honestly. I don't know. I don't know what it offers me that's good, to be honest. I don't know. I did touch it. What? I don't want to lose magic. I still need to get like level 2 books, and my magic is way under, and that would really knock me down. I did. I touched it like 5 times. I touched it so hard, Chess. I touched it a lot. Town portal scrolls first. You'll go blind. Well, we're headed to the Halls of Blindness, by the way. So, I'm going to touch it all the way down to the Halls of Blindness.
I sense a soul in
I'll figure out something to be mad about, don't worry. Yeah, any books? Books. Huh, no. Ooh, what's Guardian? Book of Nova. I think I remember Nova. Stone Curse. Kane?
Hello, my friend.
What is
Stay
it, Kane?
a while and listen.
Indestructible. Oh, light radius. Resist lightning. +5 to magic. I'm gonna hang on to it. We're gonna keep that in our inventory until I need that. Yeah. Alright, let's sell stuff. Sell stuff, and then I'm gonna call it for day 3.
Well, what can I do for you?
Oh, we're gonna sell stuff first. Goodbye. Yeah, we're not getting rid of that. Repair. Let's look at his premium items. Wow, that cap of the eagle is seems kind of nice, doesn't it? Still armor of 2 though. But that 87% of armor. I wonder how that shakes out. Staff of Structure. Wow, that's expensive. Holy smokes, look at that. It's Fortnite staff, yeah. Yeah, I will. I'll play the recap from last time as we sign out. Not night 1, but night 2. Okay. And we're going to toss these in the inventory for right now. Looks like we got everything bought. Just in case Josham's right, I want to set them on the ground when we get back in here. Or actually, I can just set them on the ground now. So maybe this will reset their position in the removal order. Yeah. And we'll go over here, get healed, and then we'll save.
What ails you, my friend?
Great. Save game. Awesome. Thank you for hanging out today on this particular stream. Let me move stuff around here. Okay. creepy ass camera time. I'm going to play the recap from the last play session. So the previously on that was played at the beginning of this. And then I'm going to sign off, go take a shower, and I'll be back in 3 hours for the 1 hour stream, which today is... Yeah, you like that? Creepy ass camera time. Yep. Well, here. There, now I can have fire too. Let me find my Discord. Here we go. What is today's game? Schedule. Tuesday. Today is Crossbow Blood Night, whatever the fuck that is. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. Okay, here's... You got a nice beard. Here's the previously on.
Having grown stronger, it was time. Time to avenge the townsfolk by confronting the butcher. Upon cautiously opening the door to his room, the butcher declared, "Fresh meat." Blood Lily narrowly dodged his giant cleaver as she ran from room to room with him closing behind. One final shot between the eyes felled the great beast. He was no match for her swiftness. But the ease of the kill almost felt, well, anticlimactic. He was certainly not the boogeyman the residents of Tristram had blown him up to be. Afterwards, curiosity got the better of her. She had to go back to investigate his lair. The smell of putrid flesh clogged her nostrils as she took in the atrocities within. Blood Lily made special note of his interior decorating style, mostly what not to do. Going further down, Blood Lily found an ornate book on a pedestal. Once she started reading, she couldn't help but keep going. It was such a good read that she completely ignored the fiend chewing on her leg the whole time. Nothing like cuddling up with a good book about satanic history. On her way back into town, she swung by to introduce herself to Farnham and Griswold. The former was in a drunken stupor, and the latter talked in such an excitable accent it would grate on any adventurer. After picking up the butcher's giant cleaver, she thought about giving it a swing. Literally. However, the first time getting surrounded by flying demons, she quickly discovered that her trusty bow was the only way to go. She approached a large room and heard a loud clatter of feet and claws. A whole pack of fiends was closing in. Thinking fast, Blood Lily read from a scroll to cast a wall of fire between her and the incoming wave. Many of the creatures were consumed by the brilliant flames, but those which came through were even more determined to consume her flesh. She then went up to a herd of cows and insisted on petting each and every one of them. Because, why not? Maybe this Blood Lily isn't as bloodthirsty as she'd like us to think. After going on an errand for a particular stone, Griswold made it into a fancy ring with magical powers. His voice may be obnoxious, but he knows what a girl wants. While venturing deeper, Blood Lily suddenly felt an arrow graze her face. Incoming fire from freak goatmen! She returned a volley to slay the enemies. Who's the better archer now? As Blood Lily constantly sought treasure, one chest she opened contained an ancient tome with charred pages. A grand grin crept across her face as she took in the knowledge it contained. To be able to cast a burning wall of flame. She found a staff crackling with static. Well, surely this could be useful against the hordes of evil. Upon trying it, the vibrant columns of lightning it emitted bounced against the stone walls, zapping the baddies, but also searing her own nerves in great pain.